Okay, we're back. I'm gonna deliver a package in a non-sexual way. Doing some criminal shit.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas's best. I'm just kidding. Go on.
Yeah, shut up, Simon. And doesn't this guy's body get thrown in the dumpster over here? Should have looted that guy before. Oh, maybe he's in this one. Yeah, there he is. Plastic explosive, revenge note. Guy wanted to fuck some shit up.
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Yeah, I know. Not to you, greaser. Oh yeah, you gotta work for an ID to get on the strip, or you gotta like pay $2,000 or something.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
You look stoned as fuck.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space.
Yummy.
I didn't bother saying told you so. After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. so the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Yeah. Okay. Fields shack. Medical clinic. Guess that's close enough.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what we requested? I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part. What are you talking about? That you would have something for me. Now, do you or not?
Gotta get my speech up.
Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Just because I wanted to. I don't like it when guys mouth off to me. Come.
If it can be bought, it can be found. Want to get lucky? Head on down to the atomic.
Pervs.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh. Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money? All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one. Fuck no. If I knew where this bitch... Still, there's someone who might. She keeps tabs on caravan traffic in the Mojave. Wouldn't put it past her to keep track of... Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
I already know where she is.
We won't go quiet.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
No, she's got some stuff. I didn't know she sold weapons and shit.
Hello.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. Deep. Ain't deep by half. Closed down the bar yesterday, gonna close it again today. Rinse and repeat. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not from around here, and I'm not NCR. I run a caravan. Or did. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash, and they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin.
Ooh.
No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. NC... Jackson. So if you came here for work... Don't even tell me. Statues of two men shaking hands covered in blood. Well, fine, whatever. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Jackson might have something for you. He was looking to try to get troops to clear the north. Whiskey and me got me into the... If I hadn't...
Okay. So that's the check that I'm supposed to take to Jean Baptiste, but I seem to recall that I take her there, she just gets killed, and she's a foul-mouthed redhead, and I kind of like those, so I'm not going to get her killed, I don't think. In fact, I'm going to help her kill them fuckers eventually. Steal all their weapons and sell them all for profit. Thing is, I gotta be sure that I'm well equipped and ready for them before I do any of that stuff, so. Let's see where things go. Kinda want to spend the last couple of minutes getting my, getting my levels up. Uh-oh. Well. Fucking eat that, bitch. Ah! Fucktard. Nice. Yeah, I gotta go up here and sleep. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Gonna do some grinding, get my levels up a bit, and then I'll be back. We'll continue on doing some of the Crimson Caravan stuff and Probably concluding my business with the Van Graffs. All that good fun stuff.